What's up guys, so today I decided that I'm gonna react to a YouTuber with 0 views. Why? Because why does it have 0 views? And since nobody has watched it, then no one has given it a chance. Maybe these YouTubers with 0 views will become the biggest YouTubers one day. So I'm gonna watch a YouTube video with 0 views and determine if it should have stayed with 0 views or if people should actually watch it. So let's go on to it right now. So guys, I've been looking for a very long time to find a video with 0 views, but I found this one. It's called "This Video Will Get 0 Views." It doesn't have 0 views, but it has around 300. I'm sure you can consider that zero because it's not a lot of views. So let's watch it together and see if people with 0 views really deserve it. As you can see, I just like the video. Yeah.
This video
Wait a minute.
will probably get 0 views, but that's fine. It's not about a race, a PB, or even a training plan.
You shouldn't be surprised when this video gets like 1,000,000 views, because it's like the camera angles are great so far, the sound is good, like there's nothing wrong with it.
It's about the races I'm not doing, and why that's finally a deliberate choice. Earlier this year, I raced the Carsington Half Marathon, and not long after that, I was injured and couldn't do the Spire Ultra. More recently, I picked up another bout of runner's knee, racing at Lineker. At some point, you have to stop calling that bad luck and start calling it a pattern.
This isn't coincidence.
The Spire Ultra 50k race, 2020.
So what he's saying, if bad stuff keep on happening to you, it's bad luck at first, but then after a while it's not bad luck, it's a pattern, and you should read the pattern. Wow.
5 really mattered to me. It was the one race I was really looking forward to, and I'd been training for it for months. Thanks to an ankle injury I picked up while I was training for PBs in 5k, 10k, half marathon, and then doing my first marathon.
I feel like this guy gets injured a lot. For me, I never leave the house, I never touch grass, so I wouldn't know.
Marathon in 2024, I wasn't able to do the planned marathon in that November. So I contacted the race company and moved my entry to a local half marathon, the Carsington Half, which was to take place in February. I thought that might be a good warm-up race, ready for the Spire Ultra in May. The Carsington Half went really well. I was aiming for a PB. I wanted about 1 hour 43, and that would have been several minutes off my previous best, and I raced it hard. About halfway, 2/3 of the way around the race, I realised I was in good shape to go even faster than my target, and I ended up running a 1 hour 40 and some seconds, so almost dipped under 100 minutes. It was fantastic, really enjoyed that race, felt really good while I was racing it. The problem came afterwards when a week later, with some poor recovery choices, carrying on running the week afterwards, I ended up injuring myself. Runner's knee for about the 3rd time at that point, flared.
You know, I hate injuries so bad. Like, I get them maybe like once, twice, maybe even like once or twice a year. Like, I rarely get injured. So if you get injured that much, then I don't know.
Up again. That injury ended up being the one that cost me my ability to run in the Spire Ultra. I did volunteer at the Spire Ultra, which turned out to be a fantastic experience, really enjoyed the day, but I still wished I was running it. So, as I'd volunteered at the Spire Ultra, I was gifted a place at one of the races later in the year from the same company, First Light Adventure. So I chose to do the Lineker Infinity race, which is a lapped course. You can do as many 4.5 kilometre laps as you can manage in a 6-hour period. went really well for me. I managed to finish in the top 10. I ran almost 50k in about 5 hours 37, I think it was.
At least he's a good runner. Like, yeah. And this video doesn't deserve like the views it has. I feel like it deserves a couple mil or a couple 100,000 because it's cool.
Smashing my previous fastest times over that kind of distance, so yeah, really happy with how it went, but it turns out I wasn't quite prepared enough for it. So once again, the runner's knee flared up, this time in the other knee, and that's what I've been dealing with recently, and what I'm just about recovered from. I'm ready to get back into training.
Glad you're recovering. Oh, I don't want to get copyright strike.
Not okay. See, I'm not.
They recently copyright strike the video I did where I was reacting to Darman, but I didn't want to delete it.
So the new rule is no racing before the Spire Ultra in 2026. And it isn't because I don't love racing. I do. Every time I race, it tends to go really well, at least during the race. Pretty much what tends to happen is
Am I just dumb? What's a spiral run? Like, he keeps saying the spiral marathon, spiral run. I don't know what he's saying with me. What's that? What does that mean? Is that like a run where people run in circles?
set myself a goal, usually a time for the race. I train for it, turn up healthy, and if that happens, I tend to get a PB. You can look back at the races I've done before. There's a playlist on the channel. Every time I turn up healthy, I tend to smash my goal. Recently got the sub 25k in the summer, and even at Carsington, got my half marathon PB, way beyond what I was hoping for. So I do love racing, do love getting the PBs, but at this point it's not the right thing for me. I've got one A race in mind, couldn't do it last year due to injury. This time it's the 10th anniversary edition of the Spire Ultra, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that, a spiral trip. But 10th anniversary run, I hope he does it.
My main aim is to get there healthy and ready to race.
Like, guys, be honest. If I showed you this YouTuber for the first time, like I say, today I'm going to be reacting to a certain YouTuber that you all don't know. How many subscribers do you think he would have? Like, if somebody told me, I'd be like, oh, he has like 100. I'd be like, he has 100,000 subscribers. Like, to be honest, look at all the camera angles. Look at these transitions. Like, it doesn't deserve the views it has.
I've got 2 park runs on my Nendy list, which I've been trying to get to for a while. The first one is Graves in Sheffield. Definitely not a PB course, but is a nice place to go. You get to see some animals along the way, from what I've seen on other people's videos, so looking forward to getting to that one. And then after that is one of the fastest local courses, Rother Valley. That one's got potential for a 5k PB, but when I go there, I'm not going to race it. What I'm going to do is see what my training plan says, whether it has to be an easy run or perhaps a sub-threshold, some kind of tempo session, and I'll just do what the plan says. I'll have to go back there and try a fast one day, but on this first attempt I'm going to have to resist. I can't let park runs derail me. I know a fast 5k effort isn't going to be a massive injury risk like the ultras and the fast half marathon on a hilly course, but nevertheless,
The commitment you have to go like in the middle of nowhere and record your whole run, all the camera angles, yet you know it's gonna get around 0 views. With that mindset that's gonna get around 0 views, it's just crazy, bro. Wow. That's probably why. What? That's probably why it has 400 views instead of 0. Like,
I'm going to stick to the plan, do everything I need to get to race day in good shape.
protecting myself from myself.
If you've been watching my I Ran Home From video series, where I get the bus, and in future possibly the train, to different towns or cities, and then run all the way home by the most direct route I can, following usable paths, then you'll know I've been really enjoying making that series. Been really enjoying those adventurous runs through the countryside, towns, whatever it happens to be between the end of the line and where I set off from. It's been some great adventures up to now. I'm really looking forward to getting the final 4 of the first series done.
Are those mushrooms edible? They look like the ones that are not.
And originally they would have all taken place over this winter. But what I've had to decide to do now is I'm going to do the next 2 because they go up in distance and the amount of challenge as the series goes on. So I'm going to tackle the Matlock one, which is only about 16 kilometres, although with lots of climbing. The Bakewell one, which is about 26 kilometres, so that's going to be a big challenge. But I'm looking forward to that one. I think I can fit it in with my training plan without causing too much extra stress. But what I'm going to have to do is put off the Sheffield one and the Buxton one because they're just going to be too much. They will not be able to fit into the plan and make my progression sensible over the course of it, so they will just introduce a massive risk, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to have to put those 2 off until after the Spire Ultra, and obviously not directly after. Once I've recovered fully from that, then I can plan when I want to do those final 2 episodes from Sheffield and Buxton.
Oh.
So this next phase of my training won't look too exciting on Strava. There won't be any finish line photos or medals, but getting to that Spire Ultra start line in May is the only thing that matters.
Buddy, just do your thing. Wake up.
Okay guys, that was the video. So to be honest, my video might actually get 0 views and I'm reacting to a video with 0 views. Everything's gonna be 0, but to prove that you watched it, go check. I'm gonna leave my comment in this video right here. Then your challenge is to go and find my comment and respond to it. So the video is called "This Video Will Get 0 Views" by Mark J. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my comment and all you have to do is find me. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you loved it, and that's all I have for you today.